of the world. Okay, like all of Indiana. Welcome. We are here with the one-on-one special. I've done an interview with Latino Heat TM. We're going to do a one-on-one with MxtthiasPlayz, formerly known as DJ MLC. He tried to mess with the DJ Paramore, but Paramore's already copyright wrote.
Yeah.
But it's good to see you, Matthias. What
Good to
what
see you,
what did we
man.
do today?
What's that?
What's the big plan for today? Like any questions? Like this will go back and forth. You know the drill. Questions, this and that. Like let's start with an easy one. What is that go-to snack right now? I know you're working on diet control and everything like that.
I'm trying, man. It's
Chicken breast and
actually
rice.
pretty difficult. Uh, I guess is a drink considered a snack?
In a sense, if it's like a Sunfast, anything like that works too. Like Sunfasts are pretty good.
I mean, diet soda.
Ooh, ooh,
Sugar-free Coke Zero, stuff like
ooh.
that. But I've been drinking too much of it and it's giving me stomach problems, so I need to go back to just drinking just water.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That's why I switched my energy drinks. Because the video I did with Camden, I drank 3 Red Bulls in a span of like 12 minutes. And he's just like, how did you do that?
Dang,
Looks like
man.
we already got Latino Heat in the chat. The dude's at work, but he's always busting it hard.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we talk about how you were a DJ. We never talked about how you got into that. Where did that start off at?
Excuse my yawning. So I would say it was probably back in 2013. Um, I just wanted to get my feet wet, and it kind of the main thing that got me into DJing was the love for music. I listened to all kinds of different music, and then I realized that um, I was trying to fight against the anxiety and stuff that I had, and I figured um, it would give me strength, by DJing, getting used to being around a crowd of people, um, and it did. It helped in a lot of ways, but sometimes it kind of still took its toll on me. Um, I feel like yeah, a lot of stuff has happened in Fort Wayne with a lot of promoters and stuff like that that has turned me away from DJing. But I'll get into that, later on. But I feel like that the main things that got me into DJing was my love for music and how I can benefit from it. Like I feel like I would grow from it and I would get stronger because I would be forced to have to be in front of a crowd, talking on a microphone, even though I always hated it. I feel like it would just give me some benefits, and in its ways, it I feel like it served its purpose.
I remember you starting out. I remember the first birthday party, but I also remember before that, at your dad's house, you had what, almost 5 foot speakers, and you're like, watch this, and you turned them really up loud, and it just started shaking the like first floor. And we could feel it in the floor. Like
Yeah,
that was cool. Just you could see the speakers just shaking everywhere. It was awesome.
yeah, man,
But
it's a long time.
and you also DJ'd my wedding, which honestly you were quick at setting up and tearing down. You're like, oh, watch this, boom, boom. A double speakers, acoustic wise, you were very intelligent listening for things. I couldn't hear a difference, but you're
Yeah,
like, if it went off the windows, it'd sound terrible. And you're like, you
I
turned
think
the speaker and I heard it a little bit.
was that during COVID?
That would have been October of 2020. Yes.
Oh wow, man, crazy. COVID really messed up a lot of stuff, man. I feel like I remember I seen pictures of me, and I remember I was wearing a mask. It was dorky of me, but I don't know. I just didn't really want to get it and then have to spread it and spend time away from my son and stuff like that. So I was just trying to be as safe as possible.
I still remember every party. I sent you a picture a few weeks or even a few months ago of a screenshot of off of one of our Facebooks of both of us, me in my letter jacket and you behind the DJ stuff, and we were just chilling, cracking jokes back and forth, just enjoying
Um,
the music.
I think that was at my sister's 40th birthday, I think. Well,
It
I
would have
can't
been
remember.
2014 because I had my letter jacket on.
Wait, no, it's not her. Maybe it's her 30th? I think it was her 30th. 40, what am I thinking 40th for? Holy crap. Yeah. Um, yeah, man, good times, dude. Good times.
Yes. There was also a video I'm pretty sure I sent that one to you. It was on the beginning of this channel how I started like, "Oh, we need to talk wrestling or something." We talked about this probably 12 years ago. And now we have a platform to do it on and an audience that listens, which is
Yeah,
crazy. If you would have
definitely
told us back
appreciate it.
then, like what would we be doing? Like, we'd probably still be doing the DJ stuff. I wouldn't be having children.
Yeah. I think that video was taken at our cousin Melly's wedding.
Yeah.
I
That was
think.
2017, I think. That was 9 years ago.
Wow.
It's crazy to
So
think about how far we've come.
I guess do you want me to take you down just some notable gigs that I had or
Absolutely.
okay,
I
so
know we're familiar with how you've been posting Afro Man stuff after his lemon pound cake, which it's
yeah,
funny, let's be honest.
yeah,
But you say that's your highest of highs when it comes to DJing. Like that is the pinnacle, which hey, it is because he had one of the greatest songs of all time because I got high.
yeah. That's what my sugar is saying now. uh so my most notable DJ gigs that I've had, I I I'm never gonna forget all the family gigs that I had because that's when I first started because obviously if I'm going to get my feet wet, I'm gonna do it, with people that I'm comfortable around. So family and friends, I started doing little DJ gigs here and there. Um, I always love the cookouts with the campfires at your dad's when I would, do the DJ in there. I love those times. Um, I think a cops got called one time.
More than once. More than once.
It was that crazy neighbor lady, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it was my graduation party, and just me walking up there. The cops like, just turn it down a little bit. I think we even turned it up just a little bit, like
Oh my gosh,
because
that
he
was
said turn
fun.
it off after midnight, and we were done. We were torn down by 11:30. That was my
Yeah,
graduation. That was our graduation party. Yeah,
yeah, good times, man. But I'm always going to remember the family gigs that I've had. Um, but as far as weddings, I've done a lot of weddings. I never really liked doing the weddings because I hated talking on the microphones. The weddings make me the most nervous all the time. Um, the I would say as far as my major gigs, I've DJ'd around bars. I would say there's Dickie's, let's say, there's a Belvedere Lounge. A lot of these places ain't around no more. O'Sullivan's, Early Birds. I DJ'd at Piers one time. Um, a most, I guess, recognizable gig that I would had, I'd say I DJ'd at Boredom Fest, and I believe that was in Elkhart, Indiana, and we had over 1,000 people in attendance. Um,
wow.
yes,
What's your
and
heart got to be in that situation? What is it like?
well, I was on the it was this one in one big building. I was on the second stage, and then there's a bigger stage, but still there's tons of people in this one smaller area. And in order to get to the big stage, you had to cross and go to the first stage. And I just remember I just knocked it out the park, man. I just did it like it was anything else.
Yeah.
And then
Like our family gatherings, squeeze all of
yeah,
us into a tight space.
yeah. And as far as um musicians goes, I know I DJ'd for he's a rapper called Overtime. Um, as a mainstream artist, I'll say Overtime. I had an opportunity to DJ for Jay Holiday, but the concert got canceled unfortunately. And Do or Die, I DJ'd for them at Early Birds. Um, and I believe they are, I think they're platinum or gold selling artists back when they in their prime, but still that is a big accomplishment for me. And then the one at when I DJ'd for Afro Man, that was pretty fun. And he's actually a Grammy nominated artist, I believe.
Yes, he is. Did you
Um,
get chills when he said what's up?
uh,
Like,
Kind of, it was just more just surreal, man. You kind of
yeah.
just have to soak it all in and try not to get um starstruck by anyone because I feel like if you do, you're gonna get thrown off your game a little bit when you're DJing, trying to focus. Um, but I just tried my best I could, honestly. And I was supposed to DJ at um I'm not gonna give these people any type of promotion, but it was let's just say it was with it was one of the biggest festivals here in Fort Wayne, and they were held downtown at the Headwaters Park. I specifically remember trying out the DJ, um, and I the promoter he shook my hand. He said, "You did well." He said, "You know what? You're booked for such and such." I'm like, "Oh my god, sweet!" I remember I announced it on Facebook. This is going to be the biggest gig that I've had in Fort Wayne, and like a month or so later, he said that all the spots are filled. And I took that as major disrespect. I was like slap in my face. I never liked that when promoters did that. I feel like that led to me, I guess, going downhill as far as my DJ career, as far as motivation. Because there's a lot of drama and a lot of BS that happened behind the scenes here in the music scene in Fort Wayne. Um, a lot of drama. We got a lot of egos. Um, to be honest, I feel like I burned my own bridges, but these bridges wasn't really necessary. So I can't look back on them now and just say, oh, I made a mistake. I made a lot of mistakes in my DJ career, but standing up to people and what, I believe in, I feel like that's something that, um, it was never a mistake. Uh, I just, Yeah, man. I think the DJ promoters and just other DJs in Fort Wayne are kind of like the reason why I kind of pushed away from DJing in general because this is too much drama. It's just BS.
I get it. I get it. The most corrupt industry ever is entertainment. We can dig through this another time, but you know exactly because in sports there's always going to be corruption, everything out there. We know this, but I will say
Yeah,
every time you were supposed to be at a gig, you were there ready, like, hey, music's going on in 3 or 4 minutes. Be ready.
yeah.
And then like heads up, we're turning it on. And when I will say the coolest wedding I got to see you do was Anna's. As biased as it is, Anna's was pretty cool.
That was my last wedding that I did, man. I'm proud of that one. Um,
It was
like kind of
awesome to see.
a lot of people would sit there and try to knock people for DJing at their family's events, but to be honest, I'm getting paid. They know what they're getting because they've seen me DJ before. They know that they're going to get, they're not going to get ripped off. They're going to get quality service. Um, and you're doing it with family. So it's kind of just, it's fun. It's business and it's mixing fun and pleasure together. And plus, if it's at a wedding, I love eating. So, I mean, that's probably that's a big plus as well.
I do remember another one you did. I don't remember everything about it. The building has since switched many owners. Grandma's 80th birthday. You remember that? I was out on Calhoun Street.
That
I'm
one I
pretty sure
didn't. That one
that
I
wasn't
didn't
you.
do.
That wasn't you because
I
we
didn't
all
think.
danced with grandma. Oh, it
I
could
didn't
have
think
been
we had a D. I did. I thought we had like a live performer.
live mariachi. Yes, but we all danced with grandma. I'm sorry, like I was flopping that because the music was just so loud. I was like, how did grandma
Yeah.
handle that? I didn't find out grandma was like 70% deaf until the end, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, that explains a lot. How we'd have to like raise our voice, but she always read our lips, is what it was.
Yeah. I'm glad she got to see me DJing a couple of times.
Oh, absolutely. And I think grandma was the only one, if she said turn on the music, you kind of nodded your head and turned it.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Anyone else?
She enjoyed
Nah,
it.
nah.
Yeah, play some Johnny Cash for her, play some Freddie Fender, boy. You don't know about Freddie Fender.
Tom Jones as well. Tom Jones as
Tom
well. That
Jones.
woman, grandma had three Tom Jones CDs, and I remember all of their tracks.
Wow.
Dang, now I'm old. Oh, where did time go?
Yeah. Uh
I, rem- I remember you starting to talk about, you're like, if I got equipment, would you guys hire me for an event? Like, yeah, we'll do it. And my dad pretty much hired you for all of our birthday parties, all
yeah,
my graduation. I think you did almost all of our graduations. I don't
pretty
know if you did
much.
Bella's and Alana's. I don't know about those two. No, you did. You did. I
I
think
did.
those were 22 and 21
And I did
respectively.
their sweet 16s also. A lot of
Yeah.
family gigs, man. We got a big family. It, I don't know. I still have some equipment. It's amazing equipment. But it's just sitting there. I don't know if I'm ever going to. I would have to go and get another pair of turntables and kind of just start all over again, but I don't know if I'm ever going to. Um, I don't know, man. Just a lot of stuff happened that left a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, I understand that. I understand that. With music, who were your inspirations? Like, what song would you put on every playlist if you were just doing a like birthday party or something? Like, what was that? I mean, you made your own playlist for everyone, but what was that one song you love to just throw on and just see reactions? Electric Slide, stuff like that. I mean, Electric Slide and our family go way back. The more drinks, the
Uh,
better.
I know playing. I think it was the one song "We Are Family."
Oh,
That's a good song to always play. Like if we're at like a family event. Um, I'm not really. I was never really into the Cupid Shuffle is always a good one to play, but I was never into like the trendy songs. So, but because I remember back, I don't know when you guys were in high school, what was it? LMFAO was really
yes,
popular.
yes.
Um,
Party Rock was ever. Can you
yeah,
play Party Rock? No, I'm tired of hearing it. No,
yeah,
which understandable because you
yeah.
probably got that request every weekend.
But if it was if it was my own personal playlist, man,
Yeah,
I would have just old school classic 90s to early 2000s R&B, alternative, like Linkin Park, Papa Roach, things like that. And an old
my
school
life into
R&B,
beats.
um, Paramore, Flyleaf, Meg Myers. Dude, it's a lot. I I don't I listen to mostly just older stuff because I feel like this new stuff sucks.
You're right. You're right. There's a lot of garbage, but you find a few every now and again.
Oh,
Vin J is fun.
I seen your Latino he had a question
Yes.
there.
What's your favorite type of music to mix? Early 2000s, you said was your go-to if you were messing with anything.
Um, as far as mixing, because you have to, beat match on the fly. I'm not trying to get into the technical stuff about it, but you kind of have to match the beats by ear. And that's why you make some you can make them sound like it's just one song and cut the bass out on one, turn the bass up on the other. Um, I would say the easiest genre is probably house music, any type of dance music that has a I don't know, that's probably to around 100 to 100 beats per minute. Um, anything um I don't know, man. A lot of old school, I would say a lot of old school hip hop too.
Send in the group chat a song that I like. It's a mix of Lose Yourself and Kryptonite. I don't know if I've sent it to you before, but it's by a guy named Tyler Hates Life. He started out as a DJ, then he learned how to use the guitar.
Hey, that's sweet.
Give him back his tablet. Yes. The kids are being little monsters tonight,
Oh, that's
especially
cool.
Adeline. You know,
That's
you
cool.
have one. I mean, he's taller than you now, but
He's getting there. I think he pretty much is taller than me now.
yeah, I will say Jaden has grown up a lot since I think it was at the reunion when you first told Grandma you had a baby on the way. This was years ago. I think that was at
Yep.
the reunion. And then it was just kind of full circle at Grandpa's 100th birthday. He's no longer here, but we still celebrate it because 100 years is a long time.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen and I want to go through a couple of pictures that I have on Facebook from my old
Go ahead.
you should remix the snacks and suplexes comment. I'm not sure what the like the
Eh?
theme, like remix the theme.
A
All right.
little lost on that. I think he tried to go type real fast. It happens. It happens.
All right. So I'm sharing my screen right now, I believe.
You are. It's just gonna take a second.
Okay.
You can't tell Kitty to go do something if you're not going to go do it.
There we
So,
go.
so these are going to be just when I first started 2011. So I started before 2013.
Oh, I remember
Um
that turntable. I remember that.
yep, the red and blues. I remember this was set up at my mom's. Um let's see here. One of my first DJ gigs, this was at my cousin Nikki's. Let's see. Right here's you in the background.
Yeah, that's I remember that. That was after one of my first cross country meets.
Yep. I think I got a lot of pictures with you guys. Let's see. Oh, right, here's that one of
That's the one
us.
I sent you. Yeah, that's the one
Yep.
I sent you.
So
We
this
know,
was like, yeah, and this is at your house.
right? Yeah. Where
See,
was this
man,
at?
this is along the back fence at your house.
Yeah, but what was the point of the towel? I can't, or the cloth? I
Oh,
can't
because I
remember.
couldn't see because of the sun. I
Yes,
was trying to block the sun out of my face because I couldn't
I
see it.
remember. I remember that now.
Um,
Hey, that's I remember when most of those pictures were taken.
yeah,
Uh,
these were at the wedding.
go straight. Go to the far right and up. That up one more. That one.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah, this was
This
at
is
my sister's.
look at that focus. Like that is what you do. You focus. I
I
like those
was trying
headphones.
not to mess up, man. I was nervous because of the camera. Um, I was still just, learning a lot of things, and so we got to. This is probably one of my favorite pictures.
Wasn't that your mom's wedding?
This was at no,
No,
this was at oh man, Aunt Linda and Uncle
her 50th.
Jerry's. Yeah,
No, their 50th wedding
it
anniversary.
was an anniversary. Yeah, and then this was me at the Drunken Monkey. Yeah, man, those were good times that I had.
I will
Just setting up.
say you didn't just take care of your equipment. You actually looked the part. You always had something going on. Like you always wore something.
Yeah, that was at Carl's Tavern.
You don't overdress for the occasion.
This was at Early
I
Birds.
remember that. I remember
Yep.
that one.
Yep.
Are you gonna go back to that Soul Patch era?
I don't know, man. I mean, this dude's a popular DJ, but he's a chump because he didn't show up that night. I don't like
Oh,
that. Chump. This was at Piers at Club Phoenix. This was at the Afro Man concert.
he's huge.
Yeah,
He's
he's pretty big.
huge.
He's a pretty big dude.
As big as Anthony.
Uh, I think he's taller, maybe.
Yeah.
I have a
Anthony
lot more, but
was just he stood up and he's just like, oh, he's big.
yeah. Let's see here. So I know I had I remember this the Crave at Elkhart, Indiana. I did it was like a hip hop show. Let's see, these are my photo shoots that I had. I had a lot of good memories,
I
man.
can never remember who she is. I know she was just a model, but it's just great because she was actually there. It's not AI or anything. This is before AI.
Nah, that's her name was Alyssa. I had her on Facebook. She's pretty chill.
Do we have her on here?
Great.
If she
I don't
answers,
know, man. I don't think she does like the modeling stuff anymore. That's the stuff from Boredom Fest.
that picture looked
Uh,
cool.
yeah. Just a couple more Fusion Saturdays. They're kind of just spread everywhere. I couldn't really find. So here's.
Ooh, I like that one.
I was gonna say it shouldn't play the audio, but this was at the wedding.
That's
Anna's.
Bree. That's Bree.
Yep. This is at Anna's wedding. Anna and Josh's.
Do you see the security guy on the wall? He used to work for Kroger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I talked to him before the wedding, and he's like, "How do you know these people?" I was like, "That's my cousin,
That's
related
funny.
in like 90% of the city. Through one way or another, we have connections to almost every Hispanic family." I know that flannel
Sure.
anywhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how can I. You can't hear that, can you? When I play it?
Mm-mm. It
Okay.
didn't share the audio; it just shared the image.
So this was at Do or Die. This is at Early Birds. You see them in front of me right now. But that was a good night as well. Never thought I'd have the chance to DJ for them, to be honest. I'm just going through a couple of them. These are at some bars. This was at. I don't think I have any at Boredom Fest. Oh, right here is the one at Boredom Fest.
Look at
This
that
is on.
hand music.
Yeah, this is on the second stage. Um, it was really cool, man. I really enjoyed it a lot. I love that shirt. I don't know what happened to it, but
That is a cool shirt though. But
yeah,
like, look at that movement, like the seamlessness of. I know I've heard the audio to this one.
yeah,
I
man.
know I've heard the audio.
It was a banger. Some dude behind me started clapping when I had once he seen like the mix that I was doing. But yeah, man, I liked it a lot. This is an older one at Drunken. It was at Drunken Monkey with some guys that I used to DJ with. Yeah, man, I had a lot of gigs, dude. A lot of fun. Let's see here. Let me take this. How do I stop?
I've been really wanting to get into this DJ stuff for a while. Like we've hinted at it, but we've never discussed how long you had been doing it. So let's say 2011 was that first photo was your full setup. That would mean you've been you at the point of Anna's wedding, you had been doing it 12 years. That was what, 22, 23, somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
a lot of experience. I never really a lot goes into DJing. Well, it just depends on what kind of DJ you want to be. Do you want to be a DJ that does it the easy way, or do you want to be the one that learns the craft? You learn how to mix the music properly. I'm not gonna lie, if there's some gigs, if I'm doing a cookout, I'm just gonna put on playlist. I'm not gonna sit there for like 5 hours and just mixing music and things like that. But like if it's something where people are dancing and I have to keep the momentum going, um, and I have to try to control the crowd a little bit, that's when I'm going to be using the tools that I've learned over the years.
Yeah, you always have something to say about my audio, and I appreciate the critiquing. Hey, move your mic. Hey, you don't have to be 2 inches away.
You
Like
can be.
I can hear you sweating.
Um,
But
yeah,
who uh I can't even tell you the number of times the dance floor was full. And with our family, the more drinks that are in the system, the deeper that dance floor gets.
yeah. Uh, it sucks because I feel like due to after COVID and it just politics and stupid stuff like that, I feel like just the parties, especially in the family, have just died down. Unfortunately, it sucks. If we can ever get together again, I that is the only reason why I feel like I would DJ again is if it's for like a family event. Um, that's the only thing that I feel like that it's worth, you know, honestly.
I still
Um,
remember you going through and you specifically chose songs for a playlist that had zero cursing in them.
oh my gosh.
You were like, is this okay? I remember you like saying you weren't looking forward to it, but you were dedicating the time.
Yeah,
With our wedding, it was pretty easy. You're like, play just what we like, and you're like, oh, come over for food? Okay.
right. Yeah, I never
We
liked
had you
the
full.
the problem with if somebody requests edited music, it's you have to go through and you have to re-download and find all these songs again that you don't have edited copies of. And I remember doing something for I think it was at Serena's party. I think it was for Serena, and I remember one song she gave me to download and she said there's no curse words in it. And sure enough, I play it and there's curse words in it. And Uncle Rich and Aunt Lee wasn't too like, I don't know, happy about it. But I'm like, hey, it's not my fault. Serena, I told him, I'm like, Serena's the one that gave me the song to download. And they're like, Serena. And she started laughing. And I'm like, dude, that ain't funny. You making me look bad, goofy. But um, yeah, man, I do miss it from time to time, but I don't miss the drama and the stress that came with it.
I get it. I think I did find a picture of you DJing. It's you.
Nah,
It's just the
nah,
hair and the chain. I was like, wait, why does this look familiar?
tripping.
I will say, every time you had that dance floor booming, my ears felt it for like 2 or 3 hours after.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it'd
some
be like,
a lot of some DJs. I'm not gonna name anybody, but they always have the music playing way too loud. I'm like, dude, first off, you don't got no subwoofers, so nobody's really gonna feel it. So I don't know, man. I take pride in learning the craft. It's just there's so many things that go into DJing where you have to have the speakers. Well, it's always smart to have the speakers, the woofer part at the ear level and then like the horns up top above your people's ears. So it's not going to the high frequencies aren't hitting their ears, especially with the lights. There's so many things that take into play when it comes to setting up DJing.
he answered the question. The guy who mocked us, Rush Jones, turned him into a song like a mixing song. Snacks and suplexes. How cute. That was
Oh,
funny. That was
I don't know,
funny.
man. Yeah, that was funny, but I
Yes.
don't know.
I will say, what event was that? I will say, your hardest critique was always my dad. I will be honest. Like, because he'd be like, "Oh, we need this, this, and this," and he'd try to be cheap, but it's just my dad. Like, I don't care that he's cheap. It
No, he
happens.
didn't. Your dad was one of my biggest customers.
Oh yeah, I mean, how many parties?
A lot.
That garage. I think that was the worst one where you had the windows in the garage shaking.
I mean, yeah,
Not
I
even
think,
worse. You could just see the windows going.
yeah, I definitely miss it a lot. And I
I was
remember
gonna say.
Brianna would be pretty tipsy, and she'd say, "Can you play Odyssey and Cross?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I would play it, and then 10 minutes later, she'd be like, "Can you play Odyssey and Cross?" I'm like, "I played it." And she's like, "You did?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Goofy. We used to get crunk in your backyard. Them was the days, buddy. We used to get
Oh,
hype."
Matt, you remember when we used to play basketball out there? Those games
Yes.
got rough.
Yes.
The elbows from you and Carlos.
What? That was the elbows from your dad trying to take it to the hole all the time. It's like, I am not guarding this fool. That
Raul
dude.
got on the games. Who else? It wasn't just a one generation thing. It was a little bit of everyone. I think
Yeah.
Mike got in on a couple, Carlos, your brother, my siblings got in on it, like all of us at one point.
Good times,
Not,
man.
but as much as the parties on Fairfield were fun, Avondale parties like that would be deep. Like the amount of camping chairs or just fold out chairs you'd see.
I wish I was a DJ in the 90s, to be honest, but because I felt like
Yeah.
the music was better. Times were better.
Outside of music, were let's jump to a new topic now. We talked about that for over 30 minutes. Like that's very impressive. Uh, Video games. We used to do tons of LAN parties, stay up all night, then go work with my dad the next day. That sucked, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
He'd be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. We'd just be going to bed.
I remember, man. I remember that.
At your mom's house, I think were the best ones. The one in the garage. You had the music going in the garage, but you could hear it everywhere.
Yeah, we had a lot of we had a pretty decent amount of people. That was fun. I think we were mostly playing Halo, Gears of War, maybe some Call of Duty. Oh, excuse me.
Fortnite came out after we stopped the LAN party thing.
Yeah,
That would have been a fun one because all the duos and squad stuff.
yeah. That would have been fun.
We need to get back into zombies or something. Like I've been thinking about this for the last few days. Zombies, something like that.
Man,
Not even, I haven't played in a while.
I haven't played my Xbox in months. Like 4 months, 5 months.
I
It's
see
just
you
been
pop
sitting
on the chat, but I send you a
there.
join party request, but I don't ever like expect you to join. But
Well,
that's just like
it's mostly because if I'm on there, I'm streaming or I'm, playing a game with Jaden, but I'm on the app on the
yeah.
PC. So, but I mean, honestly, I've been debating on wanting to sell my Xbox. I
Hey,
don't.
we know a guy who will buy it. Latino Heat buys everything. Oh, you got a napkin Jeff Hardy used? I want it. $20.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
great. But I get it, man. Like I've phased out of video games there for a while. Like my Twitch, I said I was going to take a break, and I waited a month to take that break. But I have played probably 2 hours on it the last month
Yeah.
because I enjoy the interviews more, and it gives me interaction. And well, I'm not up till 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's understandable. I
What?
I'm still playing games. It's mostly just on the PC.
Mhm.
Currently playing Resident Evil
What
Requiem.
is that the one where you gave yourself one of the best jump scares I've seen? That got almost 10K in views, or is it like
Yeah,
5K in views?
I think it was like
Or you,
2.
it was a
I
lot of views quickly.
Yeah, I that game scares me, dude. It's mostly because, the headphones, and I don't know, man. If you're sucked into the game and you're invested in the game, it's just, I don't know. Like I will play some other games sometimes and it just won't scare me because I'm not really into the game. But I don't know. I've been a huge Resident Evil fan, so I'm just like glued to it. And speaking of Resident Evil, the trailer for the movie coming out in September is garbage. A lot of people would There's a lot of people out there saying, "Oh, it's not going to be like the Resident Evil games. Get over it." It's like, "No, that's all we want. We want a movie that is going to take place just like the games did. We want Jill Valentine, we want Leon, we want Claire, we want Chris, we want people from the games, we want the zombies." Um, and this, yeah, I might do a reaction to the trailer again and just go through my opinion on it because I don't think it's just, you always have these directors and writers that do the Resident Evil movies, and I feel like their egos are too big where they want to change stuff. They want to make their own Resident Evil stuff. But no, you don't need to do that. Just copy the game, dude, and put it on the big screen and you will make a lot of money.
Look what they did with the first Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, how
Uh,
many game Easter eggs did they drop in that? And the first one, the second one's okay, I've heard.
I haven't watched those. I
Honestly,
haven't.
give them a watch if you're familiar with the lore at all. I'll send you a link to it later. But honestly, I enjoyed the first one. The second one, I don't know how to feel about it.
Was there any like movies or from games that you just felt like were,
Doom,
eh? Yes,
Doom.
Doom was. I felt like Doom was kind
There
of,
was
it was messed up. I like The Rock
there
in
was
it.
only one scene that worked. The first person scene. That was the best scene from the whole movie.
Yeah, I
Where
like
they
that
switched it to
scene.
first person and he stopped and the what was that, rebar or something went into his hand, or he pretty much did your playthrough of the first Doom is what you did. Oh, here's a
Yeah,
chainsaw, kill it, yeah. But it was a movie I couldn't get behind. I've watched it multiple times trying to enjoy it, but it's the one scene for me that it's like, oh, that's a good scene, but the whole thing just didn't go well.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure they spent a lot of money to get The Rock, but that's just, just because you put a A-list actor on your movie doesn't mean it's going to be good.
Let's
And
look at what's that called? The Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson. It didn't do as well as they thought it would. Not
yeah,
throwing a hit at you, darling, but Emma Watson was not the best choice for Belle.
no sir.
Amanda loves Beauty and the Beast.
um
And there's just Pikachu chilling with the little cooler.
what is that on top of Pikachu? Is that the Kool-Aid
It's a
man?
little cooler. It's a little cooler.
What?
Huh. It's a little cooler.
That's
Tell me
actually
that
pretty
isn't funny.
cool.
Yeah. And then I always forget to show this off. Honestly, I like it.
I'm actually
It's
jealous of
literally
that one.
it's literally us.
Where did you get that?
Amanda, where did this come from? Oh, this was Summit Comics because I saw it. I was like, I want it because it's shiny.
Was it like 15 bucks?
It's like you have the Ninja Turtle Target there too.
Which one? Oh, we always find cool pops. This one was from Summit Comics in the mall, and this one was from Target.
That's cool. Target dog.
With the slice of pizza and a turtle on his head.
That's dope. I like it.
But
Yeah, it's gonna bother me.
I always Amanda usually finds the cool stuff. I think I do, But then Amanda found this, and I just was like, "Yep, I'm keeping it."
No, that's cool. I like his little feet.
It's because the only way you're gonna be cool.
It's like any of us sitting in a chair. If it's a normal chair, our feet dangle. Like,
You're silly, dude.
but I already got the okay from Ezra at 200 subscribers to go to Fight Lab and do 3 5-minute rounds or 5 3-minute rounds, whatever.
That's gonna be crazy, dude.
Oh, it's good. I'm gonna hurt. Ezra's like, I'll take it easy on you.
That's gonna be interesting. Because aren't you at like 140?
Oh, I think 140, 141, somewhere in there. We're already moving quickly.
That's good,
139.
man. Really good,
But
dude.
but if I have it my way, I've already been offered by a few different schools to train at. If I had it my way, have you guys join us for a day. Just a day of bumping.
That'll be interesting.
Because it's gonna be sore. You know it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But what's a little bit more pain gonna hurt?
I believe I'd be down. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Would you take a chop from Anthony?
I don't know. I
He'll
don't
knock
know.
your nipple off.
I'll just
I
double
will
check.
say,
Are you can hear me, right?
yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you perfectly fine. Yeah.
All right.
I got it to where I can see volume levels on both of us, so it always helps me seeing like what volume you are at, so I can match it myself. Because if one of us is
Cool.
super loud, it sounds super loud for all of us.
Yes, sir.
Everest, what are we doing? That's not even the best pop part of the collection. I know we both have a lot. You have quite a few pops as well. I still say, wait, can't you turn your head to the side, one ear or the other. I don't care. Would would the 1 incher fit on the side without the mic? Or not the 2.5 incher, I think, is 2.4. Maybe.
Maybe. Man, I am not putting no stickers on my headset. No way. This is my baby.
Mine finally took a crap.
I can put it right there, bud.
But now it's time to announce we do have Snacks and Suplexes stickers. The small ones are $1 and the bigger ones are $2.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And we've got magnets on order from a company too.
Really? Boy, we got merch, boy. And if anybody wants any of
Absolutely.
those signed, let me know.
I thought about it. I was like, if somebody buys a hat, do we sign underneath the bill just so they can look at it?
That's crazy. Man, my pop figure game, though. I don't know if you're ready
Do
for
have a
that.
decent collection. I'm
My
ready.
pop figure game, though. I mean,
Ooh, I see all the Pokemon.
yep.
Ooh, I didn't show you my new Pokemon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead and get readjusted here. This dude's got a fish tank full of pops. I got to get a new stand for that webcam.
But I saw you had Mew. Wait.
Oh, yeah, I got Mew.
Yeah. I've got Ponyta. It reminds me of Latino Heat TM's hair.
That looks like him, too. Minus the big
And
boy.
then
That one's cool.
it has a base. I don't know where it went though. The kids had it. But I will say Amanda found all these for $5 a piece.
Really?
Yeah. Bargain Lanes of the Ninja.
Always got to show my ninja.
And I will say this is still one of my favorites. Is that a frog? Is that Bulbasaur?
Yeah.
Okay. The eyes. That's how I figured it out. The eyes.
Yep.
I have a lot of pop figures, like an absurd amount, because I've got pretty much the bottom layer of these two shelves are all pop figures. I have two different Bray Wyatts, Piplup, Tommy, White Ranger, Roman Reigns. Next to that is Rita Revolta, two Bray Wyatts, All Might, and I've got the last Ronin, all four figure set. I opened it.
Dang, dude.
And there's also, yeah, ooh.
Yes, sir.
I did a grab bag online on the Pop Figure website at Christmas time a couple years ago, and I ended up with this.
What?
I'll send you the link the next time they do it. But the best part is he's all metal.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
He's heavy too. Like, pretty sure they said it was like over a pound. But it locks into place, and it's
That's
got the cool
neat.
cover on it.
I like that cover.
When I got my Power Ranger pops, I was gonna take them out of the box anyway, so I sent Latino Heat all of the plastic coverings for all of them, because if I ever get them, they're getting taken out of the box. It makes so many people mad with that.
It's all right.
I still say one of the funniest videos is me unboxing the Randy Orton, just made Latino Heat mad. Like, what was that? A couple of years ago, I just ripped it out. Some people get
Silly.
upset by it, so it's funny. Psyduck, Rattata, Pikachu, or
Machomp, machamp,
Rattata.
machoke. Machamp, machonk, machoke.
You want-
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to know your little cuz game collection kills yours? Matt, you collect off of nostalgia, what you enjoy, which that last what was that? Nostalgia Fest. You debated on that book from who was that?
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain, his notebook. You debated on the reprint of it, which
Yeah.
it was one of those where it's if it's there next time I go, I'm probably gonna buy it. It's
Yeah,
like
that was a cool experience going there.
I collect kind of a little bit of A and B because do you recognize the print from this book?
I don't know. Is that like some type of Harry Potter stuff? Oh, that's the Book of Shadows, boy. That's all I needed to see.
That right there.
I am the sun. I am the moon. Y'all don't know about watching Charmed with Grandma?
Oh, absolutely, because Latino Heat TM still has the VHS with Charmed on it.
Oh, doesn't he? Oh, I think doesn't he got the DVDs too?
He has the DVD, but he will never part with that VHS because it's the one with Buff Bagwell, Scott Steiner, and Booker T.
Oh wow. I remember I had a mad crush on Alyssa Milano. Mad crush. She's weird now though. Weirdo. Especially that one girl that shaved her head. A little weirdo, man. So Hollywood does to you. Turns you into a little weirdo.
I'm looking for a certain page. I used to have them marked,
Ow.
but there was one that I remembered from the show specifically.
I am the sun. I don't know the words to that song. It's a
I
banger
mean,
though.
I got this book for one page because I showed that to Amanda, and I remember this from the TV show. Happy anniversary, my darling.
Oh, that's cool. It's hard for read
I
because it's like
remember that. It's
that's cool.
backward, yeah. But the print is the texture of the outside isn't as good as I thought it would be, but the inside is very well detailed.
That's sweet.
And Jamie was thumbing through it when I showed it to her.
That's cool. That's such a
He
good
owns all
show.
the season. He owns all the seasons.
A
Rebel from TNA diagnosed with the ALS. That's sad. Did you see
yeah,
New Day were released?
I seen that. Yeah.
Sad, but as if they had a plan, do it. Like, do it. Well, there's. I can't even tell you how weird my collection is. I got a bunch of stuff in here. I didn't even show it all. My first ever graded card.
Oh yeah, you got that at the toy show,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah. They charged me $10 for it, and I wasn't even, or $8. I wasn't even upset. Hi, Alan. Like $8 for a graded card. Like I can't be upset by that because people will pay 30 or 40 to have it graded.
Yeah. I wish I found something. I'm very undecisive about what I want to do with my background.
I can always get you Power Rangers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I need to do something.
I have all sorts of collectibles.
That's from isn't that from your wedding? Yep,
Yeah.
I still got one of those.
The only game I've ever completed 100% in its entirety.
What is that?
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
100%, everything done, every card owned. Yeah.
yes,
Ooh, and I got a
sir.
bunch of these hanging out too from Lilo and Stitch.
Looks like a voodoo doll.
Lilo made it. Oh, no. Ooh, I got my PS5 or 4 finally hooked up. Oh, that was nice. I have it all hooked up under one HDMI, but all three split to its own. An HDMI splitter is what I have.
Hey, I bet you
Honestly,
that
it was
comes in
worth it.
handy.
Oh, all you got to do is press a little button with a remote, or you can just physically touch the button. But if you turn on a system and then if you don't turn it on, it'll go to the next on item.
What?
But yeah, y'all got me back into collecting. Apparently,
Yes,
I'm cool with
sir.
that. That's where my notebook went. This was the original book I got for Snacks and Suplexes.
OG.
Yeah, it's never been written
Oh,
in.
what got him back into collecting? Me?
What got you back? Yeah, what got you back into collecting?
Uh, I really don't know.
I mean, I've seen you get back into Pokemon cards with Jaden because he showed interest in that. If I'm not mistaken, he's trying to get the original 151, isn't he? Like he wants the first gen's 151 or something like that.
Yeah, he he's trying to get the I can't remember what card it was, but it's like $700. And he's trying to because he's got some bangers, dude. His best card is that Charizard and it's like $400. He pulled it from a Sam's Club box for $30. I was there with him when he pulled it. It was his the very last card, or it was the very last pack in the box. And crazy, dude.
Who got hyped more, you or him?
He did. Of
He
course.
probably looked at him like, put it in a sleeve, put it in a sleeve.
Yeah, he immediately put it in the sleeve.
Hey, good habit to have.
Yes, sir.
But Latino Heat busted a comment in our group chat because we've had a group chat before I even started doing the Snacks and Suplexes thing, back when it was called Mic Drop. We've surpassed him in episodes.
Oh
Because
wow.
I was like, what can I do? And then we started toying with the idea of more and then Snacks and Suplexes because you can't say it without smiling. You can't. Snacks and Suplexes.
Yes, sir.
But
Snacks
it
and
was just that
suplex.
idea.
Snacks and
But
suplexes.
oh, like Pops and Resident Evil, we got you the one, or technically Latino Heat got you the one. Jay Valentine, no, the one duck. I can't remember her name.
Jill Valentine dub.
Jill Valentine. I kept wanting to say Jay Valentine.
What? That's not her name. Uh, I think it was when we started going to meeting up at these card shops, seeing all the
Retro
collect.
Revolution.
Yeah, and Mega Replay and things like that. That's what made me want to get back into. I mean, I'm very particular on what I want to collect. Um, Resident Evil stuff. I'm not really collecting pop figures anymore just because I have so many. Um, Maybe wrestling cards, but like from the Attitude Era, stuff like that.
My banger.
A the Winged
Hey
Eagle
Matt,
belt.
the first time I showed you this, you're like, what? And then I opened it. Yeah, like it's a long.
That's cool.
Yes. I want to get the Smoking Skull one, but somebody has a $300 price tag on it. I'm good.
Oh wow,
$300. I'm good.
that's crazy.
I mean, somebody said I do have decent looking controllers, which I do.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. I've thought about getting a custom controller made, but I'm like, do I really want to get into that? I've played with this one so much it started getting stick drift.
Dang. Um,
I have a lot of comic books too. Dang it, that's what I missed today. Free comic book day out at the Summit Comics.
oh really?
Yes. But one day I will get into all of my figures. Oh, I didn't even show off the coolest pop. My giant Umbreon.
That's sweet. I like
It's
that one.
it's heavy. But video game wise, we put a lot of banger hours into Fortnite if it's the right season.
Yeah.
What was that? That bank robbery season. I think we put in that bank Midas season. Uh I can't remember what other seasons, but what's one thing you could add to your collection that will cost you a lot of money or something? What is that holy grail? What is a grail item that you've seen that you're like, if I had the money, I would have that? A full size
Uh,
cutout of Jill Valentine or something? That's what your background can be.
that would be cool. Um, Man, I don't know. It's it might be something to do related to Jill Valentine or Resident Evil game. Um, I don't know. A sealed copy of a PlayStation 1 Resident Evil game.
That guy
Now
was
that would,
asking too much. That guy was asking too much.
yeah.
And they weren't even sealed. You can get that, Matt.
Pringles.
Yeah, it holds up a jar of Pringles. Or a can of Pringles.
That's funny. I have to look because those are. I do want to be a little toy like. Oh, excuse me.
There's a
I do
lot
want
of
to
good
get me a
ones.
toy like that. Or a figure. It's not a toy, it's a figure.
You can put that on your wall. That's the cutout from the PS1.
Yep, the remastered one.
Yeah, this was GameCube, yeah. You weren't a fan of the GameCube, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah.
You and Jesse had the PS1,
Yep.
then PS2, and that's when you started getting into Tekken and everything. Tekken, Soul Calibur, y'all
Yeah.
grinded it to the point where every time we were over, it's like, what's Jesse playing today? What's in Aunt Lee's back family room?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's crazy
It
to
was
think about how
cool.
far time has come. Oh, what was that? Latino Heat sent a like something. Oh,
That's cool. I have to look.
it's only 35 for that's not bad. I can tell you I got my kids into Power Rangers because both of them have Power Ranger pajamas. Why not? I got a race tomorrow morning. I'm excited.
Hey. Yes,
You
sir.
still, you need to come over here and check out the library though one day.
I know. I've been meaning to go over there and chill.
Conspiracy theories, they have it broken down by state and everything.
Good book.
Yes. I also have easy readers. The complete collection.
Hey.
I wish I would have gotten the director's cut, but at the same time, it's at. Remember that one, Matt?
No, what?
It was Maniac McGee. It was a big middle school read. I can't even tell you how many times I read it in middle school. A jar of change.
You got all kinds of stuff there by you.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
True
sir.
crime puzzle book. I've
It's a bunch of random books.
got it. Oh no, it's not random. I have them categorized. I also have
Oh,
Little Writers, which was written during a certain time period.
really? Wow.
Yeah, I probably should have shown it on camera, but what's it gonna hurt?
It's I.
I also have a notebook.
I like that one.
The back's got more too.
Cats.
It's any of us whenever we see good food. I do appreciate your time, Matthias, but we've surpassed our hour mark.
Nah, man.
And
It's
if
no
we
problem.
are all up to tonight, we can always hop on a game or something if you want to. You may need to update your Xbox though. That's
Probably.
gotta have some. It's gonna have some good updates.
Yeah. I appreciate, you having me on, man. I'm looking forward to future
Always,
podcasts that
always.
we have.
I'm trying to find at least 2 more interviews to do before the next Midwest Wrestling Combat show. If I can't find one, talk to the guys up to the show and see if we can do a live show or something like
Yeah, that's
in
cool.
person. And Anthony's awesome. I've already said I already bought another one of his t-shirts.
That's cool, man.
He dropped the one with his new logo, so I had to buy it. Amanda's wearing the other one for the show. And if you make it, man, that would be awesome because it was
Oh, what happened?
fun. I don't know. I wasn't touching
Oh,
anything. It just
I think I'll be able to make it.
yeah. But the kids are going this time, and Amanda.
That'll be cool.
It's their first show that I've not wrestled on to go to, so it's exciting.
That's cool, man. I'm looking forward to it.
And if we can't get anyone next weekend, because I believe the weekend after is the Midwest Wrestling Combat Show, if we can't get anyone next weekend, we can always react to my old match footage.
That'll be interesting.
And the match that made my dad Latino Heat so mad, Justin Parsley and myself. It turned so many people's stomachs. But if you ask Latino Heat, Justin was super nice.
Yeah, he seems like a cool dude.
He is. I'm trying to get him on here, but our schedules kind of conflict because he works nights. I work every other shift.
Dang.
But is there any words you'd like to say? Your closing words?
No, I just appreciate everyone who's tuning in. You can catch me on my YouTube channel, MxtthiasPlayz, currently playing Resident Evil Requiem. I'm getting close to the end of the game finally. So if you like Resident Evil or scary games, you can go over there and give me a sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad to being on the podcast. I'm looking forward to any future podcasts we are doing. And we're trying to hit the 200 subs because that's when we're going to see our host.
You think dumbest decision he's ever made
with our friend
Ezra's awesome though. That was his first wrestling show.
Is he going again with us?
Yes, yeah.
That's cool. Sweet.
But this is MxtthiasPlayz YouTube channel. I believe I'm not logged in here. I am subscribed.
That's my Twitch.
So your Twitch.
Yeah. I don't really I'm not really on Twitch a lot anymore. Because I was just trying to focus on the YouTube, trying to build the audience on there, but it's harder.
Honestly, I like it.
Yeah. Adjust my camera there. Okay.
There we go. I pulled up your YouTube. There we go.
Yes, sir. 46 videos.
You left me alone with your kids too long.
30 subscribers. I hope to get this to 50 by the end of the month.
I appreciate it, you guys. Really do. Yes, sir.
I need to find it. Where is it at? It's in your shorts, I think.
The jump scare?
Is it this one? No.
I think that one's got 1.1.
Yeah, I think this is the one. I think. Come on. Oh well. But honestly, your YouTube is very well organized. I like the logos, especially this one.
Yeah, man. Sweet.
Welcome to MxtthiasPlayz. The channel goes to Hub for all things gaming, podcast discussions, and reaction videos. Hey, you kept it simple. But look at that traffic. 10,000 views.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah. That's a lot of views, dude.
Yes, sir.
I haven't even looked at mine. Hey, we're live.
Hey, thanks for everybody who's watching.
Absolutely. I have 189 videos.
Wow.
31,000 like, but you're doing more movement than I am with over 3 times the videos that I have, but you have better movement. Hey, but
you're getting more subscribers. It's all right.
Views. You have more views to subscribers, and I'm like, that's great. Like, I love just seeing the overall stuff. And Matthias is the one who designed our logo in the back. Because if you look on different devices, you can see the different pictures, but it's all three of our faces. I will say, Matthias, all of us look just right. But yes, subscribe to MxtthiasPlayz and Snacks and Suplexes. We're dropping. Instead of doing it every 2 weeks, let's drop it to every week. Just because we both have. Oh, I forgot one. Forgot Latino Heat. And then he drops videos every few days. He drops a lot of shorts. And he's at 58 with 108 videos. I was getting to you. He drops a lot of wrestling stuff. Heck, he throws a lot of our videos out there just when we're throwing up a video. And Latino Heat TM has a lot of wrestling dolls. I mean, figures. I don't even know how I muted you. Can you hear everything, Matt? I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. That's weird. That is weird. But I think that's quitting time for us. Appreciate everyone for coming on today.